So we have seen motional EMF in the previous videos. Motional EMF is given by E is equal to BLV. So our Faraday's law is E is equal to d phi by dt. So it is B into L into dx by dt. So what is this? You have a frame which is moved inside a magnetic field. This dimension is length and this dimension is changing with respect to time because you are pushing it inside. So with respect to time, this dimension is changing. So how do I get the area at a particular instant of time? I can say this is the area. So length into this would be the dimension. So dx by dt is nothing but speed with which this frame is moved inside. So it is BLV. Now once you know this motional EMF, if let us say you know the resistance of this loop, you can find the current induced. So here we need to know that this Faraday's law, you can change B with respect to time or A with respect to time or both. Usually we go with the first two options. So there is one more small concept. Now see this frame which has been moved inside. What happens? You are rolling this cylinder with a force. Okay. Now this cylinder is going with a constant speed. If it is going with a constant speed means the net force must be 0 on this rolling cylinder. There must be some force which must be balancing this force. That is why there is no acceleration but a constant velocity. Now what is that force? That force is the magnetic force. So the magnetic force is balancing the FA as shown in the diagram. So if I want to know, because there is a current induced in this circuit, in this loop has a resistance R, let us say, what will be the direction of the current means you have to use the right hand thumb rule. Okay, so here the magnetic field, the existing magnetic field is shown as a cross. That means it is penetrating into the paper. So for finding the direction I must negate it. So I should take the direction such a way that it opposes this. So it should be like this. See my four fingers, they are pointing upward and the thumb will give me the direction of the current. So that is why this direction has been shown like this. Okay. So this current is flowing like this. So because a current is generated in the circuit, we can find out what is the power produced. If F is the force and with V velocity this is rolling, what is the power produced? Power produced P is equal to force into velocity, Fa into V. But here this Fa is equal to Fm, we just now discussed, and Fm is magnetic force. So magnetic force through a current carrying conductor of length L, magnetic field B moving with a velocity V is given by ILB. So it is ILB into V, the power. Already we have worked out this induced current. This is BLV by R. If you substitute in place of I here, you get finally power is equal to B square L square V square by R. This is the power produced. Now if power is produced, who is dissipating it? The resistor. Let us find out what is the power dissipated in the circuit. There the formula is P is equal to I square R. If I is the current in the loop, then P is equal to I square R. I is equal to BLB by R whole square multiplied by R. So you can see here again you are getting B square L square V square by R. So the power produced and the power dissipated is matching. So it is satisfying the principle of energy conservation. So you can find out power either this way or that way. Okay, so this is also a concept. Try to understand and note it.